right. It's your man T. I'm dope. That's all you need to know. And we are back. Yeah, man. IRL. What's been going on? Nothing. Clippers win, and then they lose, and then they win. And right now, they're up against the Mavericks. Last I checked, we was up at the half. So yeah, that's happening. As a matter of fact, I'll check the score now. We're about 10. Yeah, we're about 10. We just got back 67 to 59. Kawhi Leonard leads all scores with 21 points. Advancing his record, his streak. I think he's at 53 now. 52. The boy killing it. Cooper Flag is out here killing it too. He got 16, 17. He just hit a free throw. Anyway, that don't matter. That's neither here nor there. Matter of fact, that's there and we here. So yeah. Also, in football news, Dexter Lawrence requested a trade. And I'm kinda hoping he slide on out to LA real quick one time for the one time. That'll go crazy. Dexter Lawrence with our line? But yeah. Anyway, let's get into this game. As you can see, Pendleton? Defensive tackle, 5 sacks, 6 tackles, 7 for a loss. That boy was hooping. I ain't had no offensive players do nothing. National player of the week. My defense be hooping. Defense be hooping for sure. This week we got Sam Houston. What is y'all hitting on? Ooh, Coach Rich is on right now. And Coach Rich got Florida State. Coach Miles has Hawaii. Coach Paul's Boise State. Coach Terry took on Nebraska, number 5 Nebraska. And I'm still only number 12. Did I fall? This is crazy, bro. Coach Keith says Iowa. Coach X on the bye, but also he not here. He would have lost the bye. Coach Dale. 2 times to beat Auburn is crazy, bro. You should be ashamed of yourself. It happens to the best of us. And, yeah, let's see. Any changes? I stayed at 12. It's crazy. I got leapfrogged by Notre Dame. They playing with the boy. Playing with the boy. Oh my goodness, bruh. What the brackets looking like this week? That would be me in Nebraska. They don't want that one. Nebraska would get worked, and then I find, ooh, this is the matchup I want. This is what I want. I see Nebraska, and then I gotta go see Coach Miles, because we all know Coach Miles is a 2-time champ, right? But he don't deserve it. He not like that. He not like that for real. Whatever. It's all good. I'm a hope for this outcome. This is the one I want. This is the one I need, as a matter of fact. So, keep hope alive. Let's hope that's the outcome we get. Heisman. Damn. But Chiefs holding on tight. Holding on tight with his little. Woof. 95 lead is crazy. with his little running back, senior. Ooh. Coach Rich was tripping, bro. He got him one. Yeah, it's tight end is crazy. He really trying to take my award. What we hitting on this week? Marshall, Jabril Moss is in the conversation, yeah. Moving up in the world. It should be me, and everybody knows it. Quarterback. It's mine, bro. This is me. Jalen Hayward. Ooh. Tunnelby. Okay. He's moving up in the world. This is me. That boy moved up to number 4. He ain't getting me, but that's good to know. Not that far removed. He in the conversation. Oops, I didn't even do that. Nobody in the Bolitnikoff running. Ooh, he only a sophomore. I thought he transferred as a senior. He transferred as a sophomore. Ooh, that boy only gonna get nastier. It should be mine. How far behind am I? 14, 30, bruh, knock it off. It's the drop passes, for real. It's the drop passes. I don't even, I did that out of frustration. It's the drop passes. That's me. Fuck Delta be scheming nothing, bruh. It's kind of crazy. That's mine. Like you mentioned. My freshman ain't freshman in enough. All good. Alright, we're gonna get into this game. As you can see, Coach put that ish on. Got that ish on. So I think we're gonna do white tops, blue bottoms. Not that blue. Yeah, and I think I got a navy with a white. Yeah. I got on navy socks. Yeah. That's it. Alright, we put that ish on and now it's time to go dominate. It's time to go destroy for real. Oh my. Yeah, we outside.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us. Elliott T. Bauer Stadium in Huntsville, Texas, home of the Sam Houston Bearcats. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Florida International Panthers. Squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcats offense will start this game off. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff.
Coming out aggressively. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Lugo, bringing the heat. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So FIU's offense has the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see some...
There's a live football. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a...
He for sure was down.
Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
Give it to me.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Panthers. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Oh, sure was. I forgot about the drop.
Coming out with it, it's Makuba. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Back to throw, it's Lugo. Here's a heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. And I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Terrible play call.
And I think a lot of people are going to look at that drive, and first of all, the drive was awful. They're all going to look at the drive and say it was awful. But how about the giving up on 3rd down? I mean, you got 3rd and long, and you try to sneak a run in, and this drive, this possession, it was disastrous for the offense. And now you just hope you have enough space to get a punt.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Using the quick game. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Proctor. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Back to the ground with the running back. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. So they take over with great starting field position, move it 36 yards. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the move, he fires. And is knocked away. And incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all, but no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Turning it on! They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Proctor. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time on target. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the 1st down marker. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Lugo. This time it's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look.
Uh-oh. Did he get it? Did he get it? I don't know.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Yeah.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the ground with the back. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Right back to the well. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass, it's Proctor. Quickly complete. Touchdown, FIU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
So gritty on them boys.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat. Dang, you talk about home field advantage? Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, big update in a top 5 game today. Nebraska is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Lincoln. One of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oregon. We promise to keep you updated if anything changes in this matchup of 1 versus 2. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that is why this defense is so good. They get after the quarterback and get him on the ground. That's their 3rd on the day, and they're #1 in the country in sacks, and they have been a problem.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, just down the gut of the knee. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Bearcats! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
It's complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Looking downfield, it's Proctor. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Touchdown, Panthers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
We're going to sniff it out.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Fires downfield. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Come on, freshman.
Looking to throw, it's Lugo. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Oh, wow.
He's got it on the outside. Off and running. Touchdown, Sam Houston. Once he got some room, it was over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the big fella. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You know, it's one thing to have all the accolades preseason and have all the expectations, but it's another thing to be able to go out and execute week in, week out. He's done that. He now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the year.
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And the Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in.
And the Patman family was still.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to slam in. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be 3rd down. After getting stuffed, what do they have for an answer here on 3rd and goal from the 2? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida International.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
On kick return. Or kickoff. Still go. There it is.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires left. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Here's the pressure. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
But it's not letting me pick.
The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking to pass. It's Proctor. He wants to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Mayava. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Mayava. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on 1st down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. From the gun, looking for a man. Lets it go to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Panthers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Grabbed in the middle. It's Makuba. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Line getting set on second down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Encroachment defense. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Hey,
dropping back, it's Lugo. Complete with conviction on the crosser. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Tucker. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield very late in the half. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And the try is no good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge.
Because I did have guys get cut.
And the Bearcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. To the air, it's Lugo. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup in. A lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you can see it there, and you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically.
Lets it fly. Snags it inside the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air. It's Proctor. Throwing right.
Come on, Proctor.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. The Panthers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, FIU. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Sam Houston, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Bearcats will punt this one away. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Back to throw, it's Proctor. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains.
I got a challenge. I don't think he got
Now
it
we'll
either.
hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I might have it.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned.
Yeah.
After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Leaves it with the back. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Snap in the shotgun. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Second down, he'll throw it. Touchdown, Panthers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. That's caught. It's Burns.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Looking downfield, it's Lugo. Caught near the sticks. It's Hart. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
He makes a catch. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. We're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Pressure coming.
Ooh.
A shot toward the end zone.
Give me that.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and
That's
going and getting that
mine.
big play.
It's mine.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's caught.
Good
And what a
caught,
job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
I love offensive
Understood,
coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
And the Panthers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Grabbed over the middle, it's Mayava. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Florida International. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Sam Houston, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
It's okay.
Encroachment defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. The corners are walked up tight. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Bearcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
This defense doing a great job bringing pressure, multiple looks, different guys, back-to-back plays. Now bringing up a 3rd and long. Pressure on the quarterback is coming.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Bearcats will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Block.
He'll field the punt and take it back. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45.
All right.
Looking to throw, it's Proctor. Finds his man, it's Mayava. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense set on 1st down. Get set. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete on the right side.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making checks. Come on, set.
It's not letting me call my audible. I'm trying to swing that.
The give to the tailback. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter.
I want to swing that.
We've reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
All these 2-loss teams ahead of me. It's crazy.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. The give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He pushes it
one
forward
more.
all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. FIU pushing tempo.
Oh, that's yours.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They'll start this drive going to the air. And his first throw here is incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
The kick is on its way. He'll take it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play...
He tries to take the top off. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense.
Oh, he's got some space. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. And the Panthers with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got a chance. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Yeah, and obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, FIU. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Going to sling it on second down. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Wants to throw on first down.
Yeah.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Bearcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way. So the defense really needs to have a plan.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Not so lucky, Gusto.
The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw. It's Proctor. He lobs one high down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He'll throw on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Panthers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Mayava. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side now. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Panthers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll leave it with him. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass, it's Proctor. Using his legs to buy some time. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He's taking a deep shot. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hope.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Under fire. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey. All right, let's see what the damage is. This is a good one. Another week. Uh-oh. Ooh. Single game rushing touchdown record is his. Let's see what the damage is before I get up out of here and do some recruiting. Ooh, let's say 197.1. 560 yards, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions, 50 was his long. 1 sack, no interceptions is the best stat on here to me. Cause he been throwing, boy. He been giving that thing away, boy. I think he's at 16 interceptions. And Kirk Cousins in college is crazy, bro. Alright, what else? Oof, the yards. If all of this was his, I would be so happy. If all of this was his, I'd be so happy. Anyway, 19 carries, 131 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 broken tackles, his long was 17, Yards after first contact, 26. I think that's yards after contact. Yeah, yards after contact, 26 yards. And he didn't have a single 20-plus yard run. As long as 23, as long as 17, we were breaking them on him. As a squad. 70 yards, 10 carries, 1 touchdown, 24 yards, 5 carries, 1 touchdown. Yeah. It was just bludgeoning them today. Oof. 11 receptions, 167 yards, 3 touchdowns. Run after the catch, 15. Long is 50, 1 drop. Carter, they didn't count that as a drop from Carter because he got hit, I guess. I'm counting it as a drop though, the ball was in his hands, but he had 102. Check you out. 3 receptions, 102, no touchdowns. That don't matter. Ayala, 9 receptions, 84 yards. 7 receptions, 81 yards. 3 receptions, 69 yards, and a touch. And where's the other Williams? Yeah, I thought so. The other Williams. 1 reception, no yards, 1 touchdown. Got up in there. And we was pancaking. We wasn't even really pancaking. Oh, no, we was pancaking. Got 9 pancakes. Yeah, 6. We was pancaking. Alright. See what they was hitting on. 259. 140.6 or 5. 140.5. 259. 2 touchdowns. 1 interception. As long as 82 is crazy. And he got sacked 6 times. As long as 57 is crazy. He got sacked 4 times. And if they both done it, they both do an interception. Yeah, what a, oof. They had abysmal games. This is miserable. This is a miserable existence, bro. Both of them, body hurting. Especially the starter. He attempted to run one. They had 0 rushing yards against us. In totality, it's crazy. $82 yards with 88 speed. That shouldn't happen. That should never happen. We should always be in position. Alright. Okay. Long 75 is crazy, bruh. Alright though. I can accept it. 93 His acceleration is trash though. Nah, I can't accept it, bro. You running laps too. The people who was guarding y'all was running laps. 57 long, 78 speed, running laps. Running laps after a dub. Running laps. Long, 41. 90 speed, laps. 71 laps. Laps, bro. Letting these boys get off and get behind y'all. Well, as always, it's your man T. I'm dope. That's all you need to know. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Yeah. Get off my page, you loser. Oh, wait. Nope. I forgot. That's my bad. Don't forget. Check out Sports IB Podcast. Everywhere podcast, every stream, and, like and, subscribe to the podcast. Like and comment here. I don't care if you subscribe. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Alright, get off my page, losers.